One of one of the fundamental reasons why I pray is because I am a practicing Muslim, and Salah, which is prayer, is one of the five pillars. It's the second of the five pillars of Islam, and that is extremely important to me. Um, it allows me to remember, to have continuous connection with Allah. As Muslims, we do pray 5 times a day, and the intent is to keep that connection with Allah. It gives us pause throughout the day from sunrise to sunset, and even after sunset, to stop, to think about Allah, and to come with whatever you need to. So we pray for guidance. We pray for gratefulness and to have appreciation. We pray for need as well, like we pray for our family. I personally pray for my family as well as world peace, self peace, to make the world a better place. Those are the types of things that I pray for. Some things are very practical and very specific to me and my family and my life, but also there's not a single day that I don't do dua for the world. That I don't do dua for children who are suffering and families that are suffering, both here in Michigan and all around the world. Those are things that I add to my dua every day. So prayer is extremely important to me in my life. I'd also like to mention the way that we pray as Muslims. And when we pray as Muslims, it's actually very physical. There is prostration, there is bowing, there is a point where we put our head on the ground. We are pointing towards Mecca. All of the pieces of doing a prayer are all intended to keep us focused on Allah, to keep us humble, to keep us keep our humility. Even the way that we dress, it's about modesty, and so that we are blocking out the outside world and really being able to focus on Allah. And so that happens several times a day. It's just to help us remember, because as humans, we may not stop and think and pause and do all of those things. But when it's a set, there are 5 times a day, you do stop and you do pause and you do release the things that are happening around you, and you really can focus on what's important. And again, that can be guidance, that can be gratitude, that can be a very specific need that you would like Allah to attend to. And one of my favorite prayers, and this is not in Arabic, but it is about guidance. And so when I really need to make a decision about something, there is a prayer that says, Allah, if this is for me, make it easy for me. If it is not for me, turn me away from it and turn it away from me. And I use that quite often, and typically for bigger decisions, but I definitely incorporate that. And it doesn't have to be during one of the 5 times of the day. I pray often for lots of things. So prayer is very important to me in my life.